That Diamondback is a snake though? Did not know that.
The Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this.
What the hell is a Brave? A Bravo? What the hell is a Bravo? I don't know. Take the first 2 games at home. And finish them off on their home field.
Just about ready to go, and towing the slab, Corbin Burns. What do you got on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So 2 down, and now Marcus Mack. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
And if he's gonna go.
And that one cutting but missing down low. And it's even up. 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 3 of the NLCS. Fly ball down the line. Gurriel handles the chance, and that is that. Braves strand 1, and now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Here's Gurriel.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Nah, got to put him out. Here.
On the ground, out to short. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 2.
The catcher, Gabriel.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Marcus Mack.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. And that's in there at the knees.
What?
Right through there for a strike. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Missed inside with the curve. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Here in Game 3 of the NLCS. That's a base hit. Harris rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe. And they lead by 2.
Baby.
An aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second. Not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
Fast.
2 outs, bases empty.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
First pitch misses.
That ain't gonna work.
4 runs already in the frame. Top half of inning number 4.
Gives me something.
And another ball.
2 up.
Close to the zone yet.
Next offering upstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Swings through that.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And a base hit up the middle.
The base hit.
And that keeps the inning alive.
The base hit.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
Yo, don't strike out there. Don't strike out there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So it's 4 runs for him on 3 hits, including the home run. 1 error and 1 left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Braves 6. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Here's the third baseman, Luis Arias. On the ground to the left, Mack. The throw to first, 1 up, 1 down. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Marcus Mack. The switch hitter batting right.
Put in the zone.
And that one is lifted in the air. Konai should have this one. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, John Murphy.
Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Konai.
This is a blowout. This is a blowout. Yeah, about to get him out of here.
Out to short, Mack. Throws to first in time, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Back here at Chase Field, and the batter will be the shortstop, Marcus Mack.
Okay.
Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Right down the chute, 0-1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent. It's so much fun to watch.
He steps on the bag, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Catcher, John Murphy.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 2 down, nobody on here in the late stages of game 3. Ground ball up the middle, Mack. To first, Schwarber out of the play. And that's the 3rd out. This one pretty well decided at this point. On to the 9th now in game 3. It's the Braves 11 and the Diamondbacks 4.
11 runs scored.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno.
The game. Turn 2. Get him out of here.
Now a slow roller to second. Rosario. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now the third baseman, Luis Arias.
I had that many foot opportunities this game. He's been blowing them balls off.
1 strike away. This one lifted in the air, left field, and it drops in. The throw in. Tag.
Got him.
And that's the ball game.
This team has been truly dominant in the series. Up now 3 games to none. Pretty demoralizing on the other side. You want to get this thing over as quickly as possible. So stay focused, come back for the next game, and close out this series.
Yeah. 2 for 5 this game.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I think. I don't think you were supposed to blow them up. But we did.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Brandon Pfaadt.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Marcus Mack at the plate and takes high there.
Oh, you could say.
And that one fouled off. Mack with another scorching run of play lately.
Of course. It's me.
And that is out of play.
That is foul.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that.
Putting us low in the zone.
Braves strand 1. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
2 on, 1 out. Grounder might be 2. Matt to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Yeah.
Come on, man. What's going on?
On the ground, Rosario. They get the force.
Yep.
That's out number 3. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Braves nothing. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Matt. Throws the first in time. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2003 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing.
Throw me some, baby.
Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
Throw me something, baby.
That's the ball.
1-1. One out, base is empty.
Is he trying to walk me?
And the ball evens the count.
He's not trying to push to him.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He's not trying to push to him. Come on.
Struck him out looking.
That was no bad take. Coming off speed right there.
Cronin in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Okay, yeah, new pitcher now.
And that's downstairs.
Man,
Ball
he
one.
is
Cronin. He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Next pitch is outside.
I think it's the deception, his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Way ahead. Way ahead. What we doing? What we doing, fam? What we doing, fam? Get that out of here, boy. What we doing, fam? Get it out of here.
That one felt good, and they tack out.
What are we doing, fam?
5-3.
Get it out of here, man. What's your problem? Hey. I waiting for him to put something right there so I can smack it out of here.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly
what we doing, fam.
The challenge, not get over anxious and come
out of here, man.
He stayed on it.
Come on, straight back up the middle. Get it out of here. 433. Yep.
Base is empty, one away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo
Congrats.
Perdomo.
You done lost yourself the game. Well,
he takes the mound.
let's not speak
feel
too
like,
early.
hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Out to short, Matt.
It's not over yet.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Marcus Matt now at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Another pitcher here. What's he about to do?
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
I really see the type of time we're on. They're going to push down and push away from me. These guys get me pushing him with the walker.
Swing at a high fly ball right field. McCarthy sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Well, I moved somebody over.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
One run at this.
To first, might be 2. To second, there's 1. To first, not in time. And a run scores.
Well, it's always a tough double play.
They
to
get
try
one
to
at
turn
this.
right
You should have
there,
threw it
and
home.
The hitter knows that. He's going to hustle all the way up the first baseline to prevent it. Nice job of getting that run across.
So a man at first.
Should've threw
Geraldo
it home.
Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 in this one.
Don't worry. We're going to get y'all. We're about to turn two. Get him out of
Runner
here.
takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw safe.
Why? You throw it slow, bro.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The Diamondbacks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
I mean,
It starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
it could. Hit it here, bro. Hit it here.
Out to short, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, maybe that will end up
What
getting
is
it
the
going.
third baseman doing?
And here's the catcher,
He must be
Gabriel
slow.
Moreno.
Got to keep things airtight
on,
defensively right here. On
Gotta
your
turn
toes,
two,
ready to
get you
make
out
a
of here.
play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Olsen, and 2 away now.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Marcus Mack. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
I don't know. I don't know what to do there.
Walston back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
You might walk me.
A swing and a miss, and
Man,
that's
that's
strike
a let it
one.
go.
Threw that fastball
That's
right
a
by
little
him,
bit-
slightly
little
elevated.
bit
That's
crap
a
there.
confidence boost for this guy
Yeah.
out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb.
Lifted
Oh,
in the air,
is
left
it
field,
gone?
pretty well struck. And a quick out, number 1.
Next to it,
There it was.
John
Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Nah, bro. Let's get y'all up out of here.
This could end it.
Let's win or go home.
Swing and a ground ball. And that does
Get 'em
it.
outta here.
They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
Let's go, man. Going to the World Series, baby. Of course. We are going to the World Series. Of course we are.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every
Told
bit
my
of this
agent to
moment.
trade me to a
Enjoy it
contender,
now,
and
but
by
get yourself
God,
ready
she
for
did.
the biggest series of your lives.
Yep, the biggest series of our life.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our
You
great
no
crew,
presentation?
thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Let's get it. Let's meet over there. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't really care about that. I want the World Series title. Y'all stay tuned for that episode. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.